Every time you buckle up in that seat, tonight could be the night that you die. The Blaine County Street Outlaws family has some of the fastest street racers in all of San Andreas. We got some of the fastest big tires and the fastest small tires. We'll whoop you on both of them, on any street, anytime, and anywhere you want. This list ain't a game to be played or a fight to be fought. We just a group of street racers trying to prove that we's the fastest in Blaine County. We ain't friends, we're a family, brothers. And if you want to be with us, you have to be fast, loyal, and as always, an outlaw.
Alright, so I'm Will. I drive a Hustler and a Dominator. Dominator's a Pat Musey motor. It's a nitrous car, and I also drive a Hustler, which is a 540 big block with a supercharger on it. Both make big power. Make sure to go number one.
Yo, it's Stance Life. I'm the newbie. I drive a Hustler, aka the Red Devil. Just standard old 454. Hoping to make some more horsepower. And yeah.
Alright, once everybody gets here,
Hey, man.
How you doing, Will? Hey, you missed
Pretty
last
good.
week.
I was getting a new Pat Musey motor, you know?
Alright. So, now that this is everybody that's on the list.
Gang.
Alright, so, we got Stance right there in the black. He's new. That's really the only new person, and then Will is getting on the list because he wasn't here last week. And Alistair dropped his slam ban off because it blew a rod out the motor, blew a rod out the side, so basically stop messing with that thing, and he's got Barn Buster out, see what it can do. So basically, Will, Stance, and Alistair are going to do a round robin, and the winner of that gets to call out the number 3 spot, which is Bull. So Bull is number 3, Ryan's number 2, I'm number 1, and so we're going to do the round robin first. So I'm going to do a bracket, and then we'll get back on.
No, I think I should race him because Alistair really has a spot. He's last right now because he dropped all the way down.
Oh,
So I should
yeah.
race
So
him.
Alistair does have a spot. You're right, Will. You're right. So you two are going to race for who gets
I'm
to
pretty
call
smart.
out Alistair. But no, because Alistair has a Nova. See? Now I'm smart because there's already 3 Novas on the list. So Alistair's going to have to do the round robin.
Okay, but we should still race first, though.
Yeah, y'all are going to
So I'm
race.
going to beat him right off the trailer.
So my first race, he got out on me by a fender, and then a little ways down, he just kept going and going. I couldn't catch him.
So first race was against Will in the red nitrous Mustang. We left pretty even. But when I hit my nitrous, I just spun the tire down the track and you got the gap on me.
Alright, we're all gonna do a vote, okay? Should Will have a nitrous car or not? Okay,
honestly, I think no. I think
if you think he should not race with a nitrous car, point to the sky. Okay, that's 2 against 3, so sorry about it, Will, but they vote that you shouldn't bring the car.
So do I have to get my Hustler out the trailer?
Get your Hustler out the trailer, and then you're gonna. So it's gonna be Alistair. You get to race. What's your name? Bull. You get to race Bull for the Nova spot and the number 3 spot. So y'all get your cars ready, and then Stance, you can call out the loser of that.
It was the first race. He jumped. I chased the race. I went after him. I beat him by 2 cars. I chased him and ended up getting the win. Got the tune up, bro.
Dude, that was a badass pass.
Bro, he jumped and you chased him. You pulled around. That was a good run, bro.
Chasing the race.
Chasing the race and you chased him.
We left even, and we started going pretty damn good. And my turbo kicked in finally, and I beat him by a car and a half.
Alright, so Racing Bull, it's always a pleasure to race him. Usually it's somewhat even. We left pretty much even off the line. I started building boost quicker than him, started pulling away halfway down the track, and so far what I've heard is I beat him by at least a country mile. So, good race.
Alright, second race of the night. We left even. About halfway, he pulled on me and beat me by a bus.
Well, not the happiest race of the night. Started racing Chaz, pulled up to the line. I previously put a higher tune-up in it so I could maybe be able to pass him. Car hooked way too much, popped the wheels up, and busted the rear end. And then I slammed back down, busted the oil pan, that dented everything underneath the car, and so I have a big project ahead of me. The race started out pretty even, and I poured out on him for a little bit, and he came and he started pouring on me. He poured on me. Poured up next to Will on this race. We launched pretty evenly. I guess I started building more boost faster than he did. Started pulling away from him, and I beat him by I think a couple of quarters at the end of the line. It's a good race.
Third race, I left and it had him ahead by a tire, and then by the time we were halfway, he pulled on me and beat me by a car.
the second race of the night for me and Ryan. I jumped on him, and I thought he was going to sit there, but he didn't. They said he lunged forward a little bit, and once I looked back and I saw that he did that, I just floored it, and I went all the way down to the finish line. So that's a win for me. Hey! I could have sworn I saw him move.
Guy hustle.
Man, this...
You gonna get the engine in?
Bro, you sat there for so long, and then you finally moved. Oh, God. That's the worst way to lose right there, bro. Hey, good race.
My finger slipped off.
Good race, bro. Good race.
You know what? I'm calling you back out. Right back out.
All right, you got to defend your spot first.
Grab the turbo. Grab the turbo.
Oh, no, I'm calling you out.
Dude, nobody else called me out yet.
Yeah, he's calling you out. Will's calling you out right now.
Will?
I'll bring my shit up.
Yeah, our engine in. Turbo's in, right?
Come on, yep.
So I can do one more pass.
There you go.
Hey, okay, y'all good?
I can do one more pass. Yeah. I got a spare engine. It's a little bit iffy, but I want to try to curl up. Get my three.
I got a 540 big block if you want to buy that after this thing blows up.
Yep. All right,
I had it mine over.
so Will and Ryan are going to go up there. And then if y'all want to call out the loser, y'all go right ahead.
I'll call it loser.
All right, Ryan, you won it.
And that is how you win a race against dirtbags.
See, okay, when Will gets back, I'm gonna teach him a lesson real quick. Will.
Let's get the car ready before we get ready.
Okay, Will.
My trans brake broke.
Will. Okay, this is the rule. Okay, I just left on him, right? You don't leave on the same person who just got left on. Okay.
No, my trans brake broke. You can see my wire. It's physically snapped in half.
All right, we'll bring it back to the trailer. We'll fix it.
Well, then why'd you keep going down the path?
Bring it back to the trailer. We'll fix it. We got like two more races in, and then
if
this
I'm
night's
running
over.
on the street, I'm making test.
Alright, well then I call you. I'm calling you out, Chess.
All right, we'll run it.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah, why'd you point at Will? You calling me out.
Alright, well, second race against Chaz. Transmission was definitely hot. My trans brake slipped. I left. He sat there as, you should. And he got the win because he didn't chase after me. I mean, sad race for me, but, good for him.
All right, y'all. Well, lesson learned, you don't leave on the person who is the hustler. You don't hustle the hustler, okay?
Like race night's over.
You don't hustle the hustler. All right, Will, line it up. I'm gonna bring this thing back.
I think get out here.
Here, y'all going to race and then we're gonna leave. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 2 We had a lot of racing tonight with the round robin and list racing again. Right now the list standings are me number 1, Ryan number 2, Will number 3, Bull number 4, and Stance number 5. Alistair didn't get on the list because he had to beat Bull in order to get on the list, and he did not do that, so he's not on the list. Next week he'll have to try again. But that's it for episode 2. Stay tuned for episode 3, and yeah.